Are y'all ready for a Bible study? So, Ezekiel, I'm still in Ezekiel. And the reason why I'm still in Ezekiel is because I got to chapter 40 that talks about the new temple. And anytime there are places in the Bible that's like God is talking about measurements or the writer is talking about measurements, I ain't gonna lie. I don't want to read it. It's not interesting to me. Whatever. And the Lord convicted me of that. And he convicted me of that years ago, but he convicted me of that again, that if it's in here, it's important, right? So of course I'm reading chapter 40, 41, and 42. And the last verse of chapter 42 says, he measured it on four sides. It had a wall around it, 50 cubits long and 50 cubits broad, to make a separation between the holy and the common. And I believe that everything that I read in chapter 40, 41, and 42 can be summed up in that last sentence, to make a separation between the holy and the common. And me being the temple of God has been on my mind a lot lately. I taught about it in Sunday school. The preacher preached about it on Sunday. It's coming to me here again. And even thinking about the detail in which God describes the temple. Like, it's 3 chapters for a reason. So that you know what it looked like and what it needs to look like. Because the temple is important. And the temple is there to separate the holy from the common. And me, someone who's supposed to be holy as God is holy, me is someone who is supposed to be the temple of God and the dwelling of the Holy Spirit, right? What does it mean for me to separate the holy and the common? And that's why personally, on a personal level, I get disturbed when churches allow certain type of things to happen on church grounds, because we're supposed to be holy. That doesn't mean we're supposed to be perfect. Nowhere in here does it say be perfect. Well, in these chapters right here, it doesn't say be perfect, but it says be holy. And so when we allow different things in our houses, different things to go in our bodies, different things to be happening on our church campuses, we're not separating the holy from the common. And God has a problem with that. And so I'm just thinking about my temple again, and how in my temple, I'm supposed to separate the holy from the common. That's all.